Presidential spokesman Ernesto Abella downplays the documents the government signed with Chinese companies hounded by shady track records. Abella says, quote, "Those MOUs are simply understandings that they can submit feasibility studies which will still be subject to public hearings and necessary processes." He adds the MOUs are, quote, "not necessarily commitments to contracts." The deals between government agencies and various Chinese companies were made during President Rodrigo Duterte's state visit to China. These companies include China Railway Engineering Corporation, a contractor of a Vietnam rail project hounded by a string of accidents, and China Communications Construction Company Limited, which the World Bank banned for engaging in road and bridge projects due to fraudulent practices. A Maguindanao mayor on President Rodrigo Duterte's drug list and 9 others are killed in an alleged shootout with government operatives in Makilala, North Cotabato, Friday morning, October 28. Reports says Mayor Samsudin Limaukom of Datu Saudi Ampatuan town in Maguindanao and his convoy were flagged down at a checkpoint in Makilala as they were supposedly transporting illegal drugs to Maguindanao and Cotabato. Limaukom's car supposedly slowed down at the checkpoint before his security opened the door and started firing their guns. The police raided his compound in Datu Saudi town last September 27 but did not find illegal drugs. Mindanao Anti-Illegal Drugs Unit Chief Jovit Kulaway says, quote, "They did not know that we were already in position. There were 30 of us because we asked for reinforcement. We needed the reinforcement since we knew they were carrying high-powered firearms." The health department says there are 2 new Zika cases in Cavite. This brings the total number of Zika cases in the country to 19. 12 of the 19 cases come from Western Visayas, 3 from the National Capital Region, 3 from Calabarzon, and 1 from Central Visayas. Only the case in Cebu City involves a pregnant patient. In a statement, DOH says, quote, "These cases did not have a history of travel to an affected country a month prior to the onset of their illness." United States First Lady Michelle Obama urges Americans to troop to the polls on November 8. Obama says Republican White House nominee Donald Trump's strategy was, quote, "make this election so dirty and ugly that we don't want any part of it." She says, quote, "When you hear folks talking about a global conspiracy and saying that this election is rigged, understand that they are trying to get you to stay home." Obama also praises Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. She says, quote, "She is ready to be commander-in-chief on day 1, and yes, she happens to be a woman." Boxing promoter Bob Arum wants Senator Manny Pacquiao to fight 2-time Olympic gold medalist and WBO junior lightweight holder Vasyl Lomachenko next. Arum says, quote, "What fight would I want to see Manny in? I would pay any amount of money to see Manny fight Lomachenko." He compares the neophyte senator and the Ukrainian fighter to ballet dancers in the ring. Arum says, quote, "For me, I love guys who are almost like ballet dancers in the ring, and Lomachenko is that, and so is Manny." Pacquiao will face Jesse Vargas for his comeback fight on November 5.